Hey Tyron.
Hello.
Hello. I hope that I pronounced your name right. Is that Tyrone, right?
Yeah, definitely correct.
Okay, great. So, do you think we should start right now, or we wait for 2 more minutes?
I'm good to start right now. I'm prepared. Um,
Okay.
yeah, you can start
Okay.
as you want.
Okay. So we're gonna start the AMA right now. Welcome everyone to another AMA session on Polkadot Insider. Follow us on X and YouTube to update the latest news about Polkadot ecosystem. So today I am thrilled to welcome Tyrone as our special guest today. He is the product manager at Bifrost. Excited to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for the introduction. Yes, my name's Tyrone. I'm from Bifrost, and I'm the product manager, dev role, and a council member of Bifrost.
Yeah. So
I'm very glad to be here today.
great. Tyrone, we know Bifrost for liquid staking, of course, providing liquidity and also cross-chain solutions. So we hope that today we will learn more about Bifrost roadmaps and definitely you guys latest updates. Okay, so first of all, for the sake of the newcomers getting to know about Bifrost, could you please give us a brief look at Bifrost in general and what sets Bifrost apart in this evolving DeFi landscape, especially Polkadot?
For sure. That's my pleasure. So, Bifrost is omni-chain liquid staking protocol that deploy in a parachain of Polkadot. So basically, natively, we are a parachain in Polkadot, and we connect to the Polkadot to share the security for maintenance of the functionalities and liquid staking products in the Polkadot ecosystem. And right now, we've been the largest TVL liquid staking protocol in Polkadot ecosystem. And yep. And by the way, recently we are trying to push the discussion with the community about the new tokenomics about Bifrost. So this might be the recently biggest thing, significant thing that we're gathering out the community uh, to have some thoughts and ideas about it. So I think today might be a good spot to introduce a little bit further about the tokenomics 2.0.
Sure. So definitely, we're gonna talk about it right away. So yeah, you guys introduced a significant update with Tokenomics 2.0 proposal, right? So which it includes. I read that it's gonna use 100% of protocol profits for BNC buybacks. So could you explain the reason behind this decision and what impact do you guys expect to have on the ecosystem?
Yeah, for sure. Do I have a delay on my cell? I don't know. But anyway, uh, I comment or official Twitter under or Polkadot Insider ones. So you might, if you check the comments, you can see the which is a tweet about Bifrost Tokenomics 2.0 discussion forum. It is still under the discussion, the open discussion of the community. So which means it is not like an official announcement for it. It's still under the discussion stage. So which means the details inside of it might be changed or might be optimized in the coming months until it lives. So right now we just post this as a draft to let everybody know the ideas about it, so we can gather in more thoughts about it to optimize it. The first thing, so why we are launching the Tokenomics 2.0 is that I think everybody here might know Uniswap, right? So Uniswap, their tokenomics, like there's none of business with the native token on their business actually. So that's the reason why they launched their new tokenomics. Now Bifrost literally at the same position as Uniswap before, so which means the native token is the governance token, and without the value capturing from the liquid staking. So the new tokenomics, the main course of the tokenomic is to combine the liquid staking and the Bifrost native token value capturing together. So which means with the increase and growth of Bifrost protocol general liquid staking TVL, which will help the growth of Bifrost native token. So these two are the main factors that help the ecosystem growing. So in the thread, it clearly explains what is Tokenomics 2.0. We introduce a new token or a new voucher, we say, which is the BBBNC. You can guess what's the what's the meaning of BBBNC, but literally we name it like buyback BNC. All the BNCs are locked and are locked to switch for the BBBNC for like escrow token to increase the value of BBBNC in locking it, and by return all the liquid staking revenues, which means the Bifrost protocol revenues, are coming in from multiple chains, and the value capturing from those revenue will be flowed to the BBBNC holder. So which means the BNC being locked and the switched or converted to BBBNC, and then as a BBBNC holder, which is the key value user of the Bifrost ecosystem, that helping the ecosystem growth for the long term win-win strategy of the Bifrost. So I might need to deep dive in it further, but a look or overview of this Tokenomics 2.0.
Yeah, so how about I mean, it's not official yet, right? But what are the percentage that you guys are planning to, give out, as I suppose, reading on your proposal?
You mean the percentage of like the 100% of buyback BNC like this?
Yeah, how are you guys going to divide
Okay. Because as I said, we think that we should propose like all the revenue from the liquid staking are the key income for the ecosystem, and also the native token users who are the BNC holders are the key value user of Bifrost. So we need to combine these two factors together. That's the reason why we are trying to push that the 100% of Bifrost revenue are being used to buy back BNC. And then there's another dividend, like inside of the 100% of buyback BNC, 90% of BNC will be literally direct to the BBBNC holder, and the left of 10% of BNC will be burned. So
interesting.
In this new tokenomics, yeah, please.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting the way that you guys doing like 90% for the holder, right? As I heard. Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah. So that 10% is burned. So which means it's not like a ultimate inflation. And Bifrost is the fixed issuance native token, and right now it has a mechanism. It's not right now. Sorry, it's the new idea post of this proposals which involve 10% of 10% of burn. So this is new a new idea to make sure that the value of BNC will keep capturing the value from the protocol.
I suppose are you guys are like it seems like you guys are 100% going for heading towards the users, right? So this plan, it's mostly for the sake of the users. Am I correct?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
So also alongside with that, in you guys' roadmaps, I also see the merging of Bifrost Kusama and Bifrost Polkadot into one, right? So I think this is like a significant move.
Yeah.
So what stands behind that, and what are the advantages after you guys merging the two Bifrost parachains like that?
Yeah. Is actually our original plan when we bid the parachain in 3 years ago. So it was 2020, the first time that we bid for the Kusama parachain, and at that time we named the Bifrost Kusama parachain as Bifrost as well. So which means we did not targeting like separating two ecosystem in Polkadot and Kusama. So which means right now the Bifrost Kusama and Bifrost Polkadot are only one network in the ecosystem. So it literally is the long-term roadmap that been written in your roadmap. And right now is the time that the parity they initialize a PR about combining Polkadot and Kusama, the bridge, by using the bridge hub to teleport assets between these two relay chains. So for parachain, we are seeking for like the end of year or the end of October, which means it's the time that we can combine that the runtime upgrade to bridge the assets between Bifrost Kusama and Bifrost Polkadot. So the means like firstly, Bifrost Kusama liquid staking products will be migrated to Bifrost Polkadot as well. Which includes VKSM, like vMover and VBNC, and so all of these liquid staking tokens will be transferred to Bifrost Polkadot effortlessly, and more importantly, the Bifrost native token BNC used to initiated in Bifrost Kusama. So if we have the bridge between the Kusama and Polkadot, we will have a chance. We will start the migrating of the native token BNC from Bifrost Kusama to Bifrost Polkadot, and all of the governance. Right now, Bifrost using OpenGov, right? So the OpenGov and the community will be concentrating on Bifrost Polkadot as well. So the collator actually giving the inflation of Bifrost BNC in Bifrost Kusama right now. So once the bridge is connected, and the collator will be also migrated to Bifrost Polkadot as well. So all in all, all of these things regarding the BNC and the value of the liquid staking protocol and the native token will be focused and concentrated on Bifrost Polkadot after the migration.
Yeah, I think it's a reasonable move for you guys to merge two ecosystem like that, two places like that, and it's actually bring also another move leaning towards the users, so everything will be much more convenient for the users, right? And of course, on the roadmap, I also see that you guys are ensuring compatibility with Ethereum ecosystem, and you guys establishing cross-chain connectivity. And how do you see these features enhancing Bifrost utility and use base?
Yeah, for sure. And about 3 days ago, I initialized another proposal regarding adjust the Bifrost V dot commission from 5% to 10%. So it's been a long time that we are trying to push the community to increasing the V dot commission from the 0.1 to 10%. So that's the key value capturing from the integrating of V dot with outside protocols to increase the Bifrost protocol revenue from the other like partners and collaborations, to increase the value of the protocol and sharing the value to the new tokenomics holders. So here's the easiest case, right? Increasing the Bifrost V dot commission is like we are trying to push another project which named the reward sharing project. So the reward is sharing to some partners like staking rewards like this platform or Talisman, Nova Wallet, and any other protocol that can integrate with Bifrost liquid staking protocol. So for every Bifrost liquid staking token, and the revenue sharing will help them to increase more of users to get in touch to start to use the Bifrost liquid staking token, and it means the Bifrost protocol revenue will keep growing, and ultimately will flows back to the Bifrost loyalty user, who are the BBBNC holder. So it's literally a series of these serious things that linking, which have the logic behind. So it's like the new economic model, how it works in a Bifrost.
Yeah, so we went through the Tokenomics 2.0. We talked about the merging of Bifrost Kusama and Polkadot, and you just talked about reward share program. So I see that you guys have a lot to cover within this period of your roadmap, right? So are there anything else that you might want to highlight apart from all the core that you just mentioned, especially the tech about the technology as well?
By technology, what do you mean by the technology?
For example,
behind the ISP.
For example, if we were talking about EVM compatibility, right? So any other upgrades, if you want to mention it, yeah.
Okay. I want to mention about RSP. So the RSP, the full name of it is the Bifrost Reward Sharing program, and it gives more of opportunity for external partners to integrate with Bifrost liquid staking protocol to create more opportunity for users growing for using the Bifrost V tokens. So more of V token accumulation, more of V token TVL will capturing more of Bifrost commission from our side to be converted to the Bifrost protocol revenue. And based on this, I have to mention it is the full stack RPC for external partners to integrate with. So SLPX, we've been focusing on the growing of SLPX a lot recently, especially in this 1.5 years. In the Sub-Zero, in the Polkadot Sub-Zero, we used to mention the technology behind the SLPX, so which is leveraging the XCM to teleport the asset and messages between different power chains, and using the bridge hub to connect with external blockchains, the EVM compatible chains like Base, Ethernet Midnight, and other EVM compatible chains. So which means we can easily deploy an SLPX protocol, which you can easily understand it as a clone contract of Bifrost Liquid protocol to deploy in an target EVM compatible chain. So any of a protocol in that EVM compatible chain, okay, let's say Base, right? So any protocol that in Base can easily call the SLPX contract for VDOT or VKSM or VE's minting or redeem. On the user side, let's talk about the USP, right? So on the user side, if you are Solana or you are Base or Blast user, you only have your wallet of Base, let's say, so you don't have eventually need a Polkadot JS, or you don't eventually need a Nova wallet to connect your Polkadot address. You don't need that. You just focus on your a base address and use it to connect with DApp and then make the VDOT. So that sounds interesting, right? But behind it is like the SLPX have been integrated into the DApp on Base, or have been integrated in a platform. Let's say staking rewards, right? They are a staking information platform across the ecosystem. So any of these protocols or platform that integrate with SLPX can be easily used by we say that the domestic user of a destination chain. And this also, the long-term roadmap that we're pushing forward, we are considering about the deployment across more of EVM compatible chains, especially those plenty of developers that deploy now, and also lots of users that are using. So those target EVM chains are the target of SLPX deployment as well.
Yeah, so I think everything that you said will be executed within this year and next year, right? So we are at almost the end of 2024. So may us know, the timeline for the rest of the year. Any for all the highlights that we've been talking about, for the proposal and also for the RSP as well.
Yeah, this year we've been initiated lots of big things. We're trying to pushing forward for the coming year. There's a reward sharing protocol, and the new tokenomics, and the SLPX. So these stuffs three of them, they are actually connect each other closely. They are helping each other's functionality to grow. So RSP is helping the growth of pushing forward to take the revenue sharing for partners. So which means is stimulating partners to integrate with Bifrost liquid staking stack. And the Bifrost liquid staking stack, which is the key entrance for a target chain, let's say base, and a target chain, a EVM compatible chain, which contains a lot of users potential to grow Bifrost V tokens, to grow the holders of let's say DOT, or KSM or VEs, right? So across those different chains, there are more of potential users that we can capturing, lots of value capturing from the outside liquid staking protocols, to float that value back to Bifrost, and ultimately the value of Bifrost, the BBNC holder, will be the ultimate beneficiary from the the expanding of the protocol. So that's an overview of these different key things that we announced in this year. We still have right now it's the end of October, right? So we still have about 3 months this year to first, the important thing, like we say, we need to finalize the Tokenomics 2.0 to gathering more thoughts and novel ideas from community, and we publish it and announce it and implement it into Bifrost chain. So that's the one key thing. And the other one, we might need to target another ecosystem. We might need to target another EVM compatible chain to capturing users by using the SLPX. And I think finally we might need to give you more thoughts about the Bifrost roadmap. If you go to see the Bifrost roadmap right now, we still have a long way expanding the liquid staking services to other chains, like Mantle, right, which is also another big potential growth of TVL for, let's say, VMNT, which I think is a good thought to develop on. And but right now, this year I think we don't have further plan to expand more of liquid staking token. But next year, once we have all those basic things prepared, those SLPX, RSP, we have those well prepared, and then we can take another step to expand more of liquid staking token in our roadmap.
Yeah, it sounds like a long and you guys would have like a lot of things to do. Busy for the team this year, right? And yeah, as we I think we cover pretty much everything. And as we wrap up, are there any messages that you want to send to the Bifrost community as well as the Polkadot community? And any advice or final thoughts?
Yeah. I think the community member can take a look on the VDOT commission adjustment proposal recently, which is I think is the key value capturing from for the community and the BNC holder and also the VDOT holders. So right now all other V tokens are taking 10% commission from for the protocol, and only the VDOT left, which is right now is taking 5% of commission. We need to be well prepared for the revenue that accumulate in the Bifrost treasury for the long-term growth and the announcement of Tokenomics 2.0. So that's the, I think that's an discussable proposal recently. And for the Polkadot, now almost all the power chain, I mean the active power chains, they are using core time, right? So Bifrost as well. Bifrost Kusama just purchased a new core time for using at the next circle. So which is quite interesting. And also we recently discussed some use cases about purchasing, like automation core time purchasing or core time renewal by using the V token staking rewards. So I think that's an interesting case that we recently discussed with Hydration. So Hydration is another power chain that providing the OMI DEX and liquidity for the ecosystem. And we discussed this with them because they have a good function, a good DEX function, which named the DCA. Your DCA can easily withdraw the staking reward from the VDOT. So it might be a good chance, it might be a good a base function to develop an automation core time renewal by using staking rewards. So we are still discussing this blueprint. If we have any other progress on it, we will discuss with community as well. It might be a useful, very useful function for any other power chains, I think, because like Hydration, they have a lot of VDOT accumulating this storage, a lot of VDOT in their treasury for keep incentivizing their liquidity across the OMI pool. So for other power chains, I think this is a good example. It's a good benchmark for other power chains. It can even accumulate more of VDOT inside of the treasury for the ecosystem incentivizing, and also the VDOT accumulating the staking rewards will also help them for a long-term core time revenue. So it might be another case. I think this is quite interesting. So I just bring up this idea across everybody. So I think we can discuss a little bit further and in the Bifrost discussion forum.
Yeah, it sounds really interesting to me as well. So you guys, if you want to discuss more, so go to Bifrost community and then probably leave them comments about probably a collaboration between Bifrost and Hydration maybe, and exciting to hear more upcoming news about that as well. And yeah, I think our time is up, and I think we have covered everything today. Thank you so much for sharing your insights and update with us today. And we are looking forward to see, may I say, Bifrost 2.0 and these new initiatives unfold. Thank you, Tyrone, for your time.
Thanks for the host. Thanks for Polkadot Insider and all the audience. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget to follow up our official Twitter. I've been commented under the comment area.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you everyone who joined today. Stay tuned for more exciting news about Bifrost and of course Polkadot Insider as well. Yeah, we'll see you guys in our next AMA.
Okay, bye bye.